I couldn't sit in chairs. I couldn't fit in booths at restaurants, anything. It was just, I was uncomfortable all the time, and I couldn't do hardly anything.
A year ago, Matt weighed 346 pounds.
Well, immediately as soon as I came home, I threw down my backpack, just automatically started going through the refrigerator and cabinets, started eating.
I guess I thought maybe sooner or later the problem would go away. That, he was going to decide to do something about it. I just thought, once he got older, he'd want to drive the girls, and he'd want to do something for himself.
I would eat whole bags of potato chips, sandwiches, cookies, candy bars. I have no idea how many candy bars, just everything I could get my hands on. And I just continuously eat until I went to bed.
Finally, a doctor gave Matt a warning he couldn't ignore.
I went in one day to get some allergy medicine, and he told me that this is it, you have to lose the weight or you're gonna die. He said, you are literally killing yourself. And if you don't do something about it, you're gonna die within 3 to 4 years.
The doctor's words did more than scare Matt. They jolted him into action. He set 3 goals: to lose weight, to eat better, and to start exercising. His life literally depended on it.
He actually told me the facts and everything of why I need to lose weight. And after that, it just kind of clicked in my head that I need to just get rid of it. And I just got really objective about it and started losing the weight.
But how exactly did Matt start the process?
Start making a goal for yourself. Make a small goal, such as you want to fit in a certain amount of certain type of clothing or something like that. Make it a small goal.
Setting a goal is one thing. Achieving it can be another. What can Matt or anyone else do to improve the chance of success?
The idea is to break it down into very concrete steps toward achieving that goal.
Having clear, specific goals and a plan for achieving them is critical to avoid losing focus and giving up.
It was kind of hard because I was deciding how to do it. And I had a lot of kids kind of tease me in school, say, you're never going to do it, you're never going to do it, you won't make it.
What obstacles might prevent people from reaching their goals? Teenagers set goals all the time: improving grades, making the team, getting into the college of their choice. Some goals are focused on diet. Ashley wants to cut down on soft drinks. Brittany wants to bring her diabetes under control. Kelly wants to lose weight. And Aaron wants to gain it.
Last year I was 120. I gained about 20 pounds.
Aaron had a specific reason for setting his goal.
Because I'm a wrestler, and so my coach said, since I'm a growing boy, it'd be healthy for me to gain at least 10 pounds, so I sort of doubled it, and I gained it in muscle though, so.
Aaron enjoys working out at the gym, lifting weights and running on the treadmill. It's easier to reach a goal when you identify what you like to do and make those things part of the process. Aaron also made some careful choices about changing his diet.
But I'll always look for chicken. Now and then I'll eat fruit.
And there's another reason Aaron changed his diet. His father and grandfather both died young of heart attacks.
When Aaron was 14, he needed to have his cholesterol checked because of his family history. And when we did, it was then 308.
Normal cholesterol levels in teenagers range from 120 to 170. Anything over 200 is considered abnormally high. So Aaron's level of 308 was dangerously high.
I'm thinking, oh my goodness, that is terrible. I was afraid of waking up the next morning, or having a heart attack, or not waking up at all. So it really got me just thinking.
Aaron admits altering his habits wasn't easy at first.
At first, this dieting thing sounded so bad to me because I don't want to get rid of all that good stuff that tasted good to me. But once I got going, I just kept going on.
Part of the way to go about changing the behavior is to make a commitment to changing the behavior. And sometimes that's talking about it, telling other people that this is what your plan is.
Speak to a counselor, speak to your parents, speak to somebody who's already been there, maybe an older brother and a sister.
Not only did Aaron's perseverance help him achieve his goal of gaining muscle weight, he also lowered his cholesterol level.
So his cholesterol went with diet and exercise from 308 to 150.
I feel a lot better about myself. I'm pretty confident in myself of keeping this up.
Aaron kept his goal clear and positive. He knew what he needed to do to succeed, and he did it. He says others can too.
Do whatever works for you. Sort of push yourself to the point where you think you don't want to do it anymore, and if you keep going on a little bit more, it'll happen.
While Aaron stuck to his plan and achieved his goal, some people look for a shortcut. Kelly thought she had found an easy way to lose weight when a friend went on a diet that greatly reduced her carbohydrate intake.
She had lost some weight. She lost like 10 pounds, I think. And so I thought, that must be good.
Kelly decided to go on the same diet as her friend. She set a goal to lose 15 pounds in 3 months. But was that a realistic goal? And was the diet Kelly chose the best way to reach that goal?
You've really got to look at the big picture too, and that would be balancing your food intake with your energy expenditure or your activity. So just eliminating a food in your diet is not going to end up with long-term successful weight loss.
Kelly discovered her plan for achieving weight loss had a big flaw.
If you're looking at this as a quick fix, almost always fad diets or things that are meant to get the pounds off quickly tend to not keep weight off for a long period of time.
Half of the weight Kelly lost, she gained back. But she eventually learned the right way for her to manage her weight. That's an important part of goal setting, knowing yourself. In Kelly's case,
This year I'm going to play basketball and lacrosse and stuff like that. It'll be like exercise, but then I'm also going to work out with weights, and I'm going to try to run. I think that it's everything combined. You have to work out and eat healthy and just all of it.
Kelly learned another key lesson about goal setting, measuring her progress and being willing to make changes when necessary.
Revising your goals all along is a good idea too. Keeping track of what's working for you, and of course always using your strengths.
We hear it all the time. Drink a lot of water. It's good for you. But Ashley rarely drinks water. She'd rather have soda.
I could drink about like six a day.
But then Ashley found out about research from Harvard University that showed women who averaged just one regular soda a day increased their risk of developing diabetes by 83%.
As I realize now how much I drink soda, how I could be, developing diabetes right now.
The finding caught Ashley's attention and prompted her to set a goal.
To drink more water and lay off the soda.
While that sounds like a good idea, Ashley may find it's more difficult to lay off soda if she tries to cut it out of her diet all at once.
If you really want to have, soda, just have less of it. If someone's drinking like a 12-ounce can, maybe cut it back to 6 ounces or a smaller amount and cut it back slowly.
Taking care of myself is important because you never may know what things might come up in life that have to do with your health and the way you look. So you want to just keep in mind that you're doing it for you, and that in the long term that it'll help you out.
Brittany also understands the danger of drinking too much soda. She had to give up soda and other sugary foods and drinks when she was diagnosed with diabetes.
When we discovered she had diabetes, she was age 12. About a week later after I was diagnosed, I was like, why me? Because it was kind of overwhelming to have to stick yourself several times a day and all that.
Brittany and her mom recognized the health risks of diabetes, so they set goals of exercising and improving their diet together.
she needs my support, you know, and I enjoy doing it, even though it's tough. It's nice to know that she's there and she wants to help me and herself out, so then she makes it a little more funner.
But yes, definitely setting a family goal or a lifestyle for the family, and you know what, making it part of your life makes it a whole lot easier.
So they work out together and mutually support each other. Now, they're more focused than ever on improving their health.
Then it becomes a part of your lifestyle, you know, and that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to change our lifestyle to not being sedentary, but being active and making better choices.
Already, Brittany can see positive results. She compared her average blood sugar level from before she set her goal with her average blood sugar level after 3 months of working toward her goal.
The normal person who doesn't have diabetes, theirs is somewhere between 5 and 6, and mine was 10. And when I went back a couple of months ago, it was 6.2. And that was just in 3 months that it went down just because of exercise.
You ready? Count.
Brittany used the blood test as one way to evaluate her progress, an important part of achieving your goals. Both Brittany and her mom say they plan on keeping up their routine.
Man, it's tough, you know, so it's not easy for me to get out there and exercise with the kids, but I enjoy it. And I know she wants me to be there, and whatever she wants me to do that I can do, I'm showing up. In this family, you have to go or get left behind, and I don't like to be left behind.
Today, Matt is feeling like a new person, with a smaller waistline and a new outlook on life.
I just, I'm a little bit, I guess you could say, happier than I used to be.
And how was Matt able to lose the weight? He set a realistic goal, and he kept at it. Matt never overreached. He broke down his goal into smaller steps.
I didn't set one huge goal for myself. I'm just going to lose 100 pounds. I set smaller goals for myself. I'm going to lose 30 pounds, and I'm going to see what I can do from there. And I just did it that way. And this, you know, just little goals like that actually helped me along the way rather than just one huge goal.
How one breaks down a long-term goal into smaller, more achievable short-term goals is by thinking about what you can do almost on a daily or more short-term time basis.
I've learned self-control and, you know, with eating, and I have a new diet and I exercise, and I don't feel that I'll gain it back. And I have no desire to gain it back either.
Everyone sets goals. They can be important, life-changing goals like Matt's, or everyday goals like exercising more or cutting back on sweets. Whatever your goal, it's important to remember to start small and gradually incorporate the changes into your lifestyle.
Sometimes it's hard to be patient and wait for results. It's a matter of just asking questions, listening, and then being assertive with what you think.
If somebody could do what I have done, they can do anything they want to in their life. That's how I see it. You can do anything you want to.
What strategies do you use for achieving goals?